Hey guys, how are you? If you guys are watching this after the fact and just want to watch your sign, that should be timestamped down below. Otherwise, guys, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Um, just a reminder, please take what resonates and leave the rest, right? If it does resonate, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Just a reminder, if it doesn't resonate, maybe want to check out another video. These messages are timeless. So whenever this pops up on your feed, it's probably meant for you, right? So today we're just going to be doing general readings. I think that's it. Let's go. We'll start with Aries. Can we get some messages here for Aries? Okay, you need a practical plan. Gossip, people talking behind your back. We also have be more confident, pushover. We'll get two more for you guys. Ask for help and bullying unhealed. Bully unhealed. Oh, I think you guys are trying to push out of something that maybe this is you in the past, right? Maybe you're a people pleaser, right? There's something that's been needing your attention, Aries, that I think you're kind of not scared, but like, I guess in a way kind of scared to like take that push that I don't know. This could be like starting a business. This could be like moving to a new place. Whatever it might be for everybody, it's going to be different, right? There's something here that you have been trying to do or accomplish for a long time, and you haven't been able to. Gossip, people talking behind your back. I would advise you, if this is something that you're going through, Aries, not to tell anybody your plans because sometimes that can sabotage us. So ask God for help, pray, right? The first step is having a plan. Sometimes it's like, you make plans and God laughs, but sometimes God can help you. Why can't I speak? God can help you with this, right? You guys have been through a lot. I can feel that. I do want to say, if you're afraid of failing, everybody fails, right? Like, it's a natural part of life. That's how we win. That's how we get better. Can we clarify this here for Aries? The people talking behind your back, you'll know who they are, I want to say. If you hang out with them, I want to say they don't really bring you peace. If you do talk to them about your plans, they very much like don't care or they dismiss you, right? You guys got the Four of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. I feel like the only thing that's going to bring you guys peace at this time is yourself. Yeah, Three of Swords. You guys have gone through a lot of heartache, right? Damn, I can feel this heaviness in my heart, and like this is your heart, right? There could be this fear of being alone if you guys decide to walk away from something. Four of Wands came out. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, there's like 10 cards that came out. I'm not taking all this. But the two that I am gonna take is the Death card and the World card. There is a new beginning coming here with you. I think it's not gonna be in the way that you expect it to be. I feel like you guys have a new soul tribe coming in as well. Yeah, that would make sense. But you have to leave these old people behind because I don't think they want what's best for you. They want to keep you stuck, if I'm being honest. It's like misery loves company. They're not really happy with themselves. Four of Pentacles. They could be very stingy with you. Like, you could like take them out and like buy them things, or like food is coming to mind. Like you could cook for them and then they don't reciprocate, or like, I kind of feel like they're using you, to be honest, Aries. And then they have the audacity to kind of be like, oh, you're stingy. That's crazy. The Eight of Pentacles wanted to come out. We'll see if it does, but I think that's the practical plan that you need. You guys should be focusing, yeah, on your career at this time. I just feel like there's so many blessings coming towards you, Aries, that you're not even aware of. Even if you guys are in this Three of Swords energy, it's not going to be forever. It's so temporary here. Maybe you guys need to learn how to be alone for a little bit, right? Find peace within yourself. The Star card here. Oh, and the Eight of Pentacles came in too. So this is definitely in regards to your career. If you guys have been feeling a little bit lost, Aries, that could be something that you could focus your energy towards, and blessings will come your way that way, okay? That's going to be it for you guys, Aries. Good luck. I hope this resonated. I'll see you guys next time. Let's go. We have Taurus next. Okay, Taurus, what do we have here for you? I feel like there's a lot. There could be like a lot of people in your energy, or just you have a lot going on. We have praying for help. We have Libra. The Libra, I kind of feel like is more like you're wanting peace or like balance or an equal give and take from a situation that maybe you haven't been receiving, right? We have blocked. Give yourself grace, others grace. New job, new home, new car. And change of scenery. I think this balance that you guys have been craving for, Taurus, is being blocked because of something that's not right, or like something that, yeah, that's not supposed to be in your life. You guys could be trying to start a new job, maybe a new career, a home. I feel like you guys want a fresh start with a change of scenery, right? Let's use a different deck for you guys. I kind of want to say you guys have been asking for help. I think you guys might have been asking the wrong people for help. The Death card in the reverse came out. Well, when I split the deck. The Death card, I feel like it is like ending things and new beginnings coming, right? Which is, yeah, a new job, new car, 10 of coins. I highly feel like this is a new career for you. Whether you're switching departments, or like maybe you're trying to start a new business. The Page of Wands, yeah, and the King of Wands. You guys are going from the Page to the King. And the King is someone who's a very good business person. They have like a sense of identity. They're very confident. The Page is more so like kind of like they're a lot younger, right? But they like to have a lot more fun. They do have people like being around them. When you step into this King energy, people could be like a little bit more intimidated by you, which is not like, maybe you mirror things off to people, which is nothing you can do about. Like, that's just your energy that you give off. Let's see what else we have here. Give yourself grace and others grace. Forgive yourself. Also, with the Knight of Coins came out in between the Page and the King of Wands. This process isn't going to happen overnight. This is going to take a while, so don't give up. It's okay to like stop. I guess like take a break every once in a while, but as long as like you come back to it and not give up on your hopes and dreams. With the Five of Coins, I feel like you guys have started this before and just stopped. So maybe you got distracted with life, which is, you know, understandable. Five of Coins did come out. If you guys have been struggling financially too, it could be because of this blockage that is happening. Seven of Swords is like you guys walking away from something that's hurt you. I kind of give the sense that you guys are normally the people who hurt people, which is interesting, and now you've been hurt, and maybe you don't know how to deal with that. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, Judgment and the Eight of Coins. Sometimes if we're working too hard towards something, it ends up hurting ourselves, especially if it's not meant to fit in there into our lives. Have they given up? Kinda. Maybe, do you guys feel like you don't have to work hard to attain this? Five of Wands. It's just, yeah, a lot of conflict. You know what? Sometimes, Taurus, it could be just not right now. Like, it's going to happen, just not right now. So a little bit of well, yeah, the Knight of Coins could come out. So patience does have to is involved in this situation. Okay. I think that's it, Taurus. I hope that resonates. Good luck to you guys. I'll see you next time. We have Gemini next. Okay, Geminis, let's see what we have for you. I'm hearing slow and steady wins the race. What do we have messages here for Gemini? There could be something, okay, I feel like there's something you're not telling people. Well, the first card that came out for you is gossip, talking behind your back. I think there is something you guys are keeping hidden from other people because maybe you're afraid of their judgment. Maybe not their judgment, but you just don't really want their opinions, right? Like, this is your life. You want to live your life for you, which could, like, that's totally understandable. We have someone pretending to be your friend. Trust yourself. That would make sense why you guys wouldn't want to tell anybody if someone is trying to pretend to be your friend. They could also be talking behind your back. We have suffering and silence. We have family problems. This could be a family person, and then mistakes happen. Wow, and people are talking about you twice. Oh, I would understand why you're keeping a lot of things to yourself. It just makes sense because there is a lot of energy where people, because maybe you are so secretive, they want to know what's going on and they're making assumptions about it, which isn't really fair. I want to say that it could be two people in general. Doesn't have to be. You know what? You're not better than them, Gemini. When people talk about other people, it's because they really have nothing better else going on in their lives, right? So take it as a compliment, I guess, that you're living rent-free in their head. But I understand how it could be very annoying and frustrating. Yeah, Five of Wands. Conflict, annoyed. It's like more like, so I feel like you guys are very much just annoyed with this. Can we clarify this here for Gemini, please? King of Cups here. That's you guys just trusting yourself with the strength at the bottom. You know what's best for you. What is this mistakes happen? Queen of Swords. I think you guys are very good at like owning your mistakes. That's your truth. You guys are, oh, Queen of Swords, that is your card. You guys are an air sign, right? Six of Cups. I think this is also forgiving yourself for mistakes that have happened in the past. Giving yourself a little bit of grace. Who is this someone pretending to be your friend? It could be a Leo. Doesn't have to be, just because the Strength card came out. I just want to say, guys, if there is a close friend that is talking about you, not to take it personally. It's something going on with them. Obviously, cut them off. But don't, that's all I'm going to say on that. Suffering and silence, Four of Swords. You guys are going through it, Gemini, and nobody really knows about it. I really feel for you. I don't even think you can go to your family about it. Like, I don't think you have like a really close circle of friends. I would advise like maybe finding someone you can confide in that will not, maybe even a therapist, right? That there needs to be someone that you can talk these things through, because sometimes we just need that reassuring or like reassurance that we are not wrong, or like, you know, our feelings are valid. And one more here for Gemini and the Hierophant. Do you guys feel like you're being judged? No. I think you guys might be waiting on like this higher enlightenment on like what to do. Can we clarify what is this Hierophant? The Six of Swords. Oh. Interesting. Are you guys asking for clarity? on whether or not you should walk away from a situation, because you guys do have the Six of Swords here with the Hierophant. I think you guys are. It could be this friend person. Also could be your career, because the Eight of Pentacles, or something you've worked really hard towards. What is this in regards to? It's going to be different for everybody, honestly. The Queen of Wands came out. Yeah, and we have oh, they could be in a relationship, because the King and the Queen of Wands came out. Maybe you're wondering if you should walk away from a situation that involves somebody else. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could. It's different for everybody, so just take it however it resonates, right? One more. Oh, well then let's see if you should walk away. Well, 2 no cards when I split the deck, but they weren't like, it was the Devil and the Three of Swords. So should Gemini walk away from this person? The Page of Wands came out, and it's like, I feel like you might hear good news if you do happen to walk away from this person. Yeah, if you choose to walk away from this person, you'll have good news. If you choose to stay, if Gemini chooses to stay, there's just maybe a few more lessons you have to learn, Gemini, which is fine. At the end of the day, you guys are gonna get through this. I have faith in you guys, Gemini, okay? So good luck to you guys. Let's move on. Next we have Cancer. Cancer, I'm hearing like busy. You guys could be busy. Somebody else could be busy. Also, not answering the phone. So maybe you're not answering the phone, or somebody isn't answering the phone for you. Also, I'm hearing long time waiting. Can we get messages here for Cancer? We have higher purpose, problem solver, can't be alone, needs validation. Okay, that did not want to come out. Needs more work, inheritance, and one more. Good news is coming. Okay, Cancer. So you guys could have a higher purpose. Aquarius did almost want it to come out to the bottom of the deck. We also have bad habits and addictions, right? Okay, there's like, I feel like there's a lot kind of happening for you guys. I think there's like a bigger picture that maybe you aren't seeing at the moment. It's going to be different for everybody, right? You guys could have an inheritance coming through. Yeah, so this could be like a physical inheritance, like maybe somebody passing away and leaving you something. It could also be like maybe a spiritual inheritance, like if you guys are breaking generational curses and stuff like that, or like you came on this planet to like fulfill something, so that is your inheritance. So you could like be working through that. Good news is coming, and more work is needed. I think you still have a little bit ways to go. What is this can't be alone, needs validation here for Cancer? You guys could be manifesting something with the King of Swords and the Magician. What is it here? Okay. So okay, Cancers. So you guys are trying to manifest something, and it's like your truth, which would make sense with like your inheritance and your higher purpose. Like you guys are here to do something very important, and help. I want to say mankind. We're like, yeah, we'll leave it like that, right? You guys have a higher purpose. With this can't be alone, I feel like you guys have gone through a lot of stuff. It's like the 10 of Wands, a lot of baggage. You guys are you guys are trying to manifest from like a higher place, but you can't. You're acting out of like out of lack or ego, like, right? So if you can't be alone, it's more than likely because you can't stand yourself. You need validation. You instead of seeking validation within yourself, you're seeking it externally, and you cannot manifest or like create on that level in that frequency. Can we get messages here for Cancer? Ooh, Six of Swords. I see that you guys are almost, like, I think you guys are working through it, because the Ten of Wands is like the end of the road, right? Like, you guys realizing that you have the power within you. That would make sense, because it says more work is needed, but you're almost there. I think you guys have identified the problem. Justice, yeah. Any more messages here for Cancer? What is this problem solver? No, you already have the answers if you guys have been struggling. Sometimes when we have the answers, we actually just don't want to do the work, which is fair. I mean, all in due time. Like, no, you're not in a rush, right? Things will happen as they're meant to happen, Cancer. One more card. Any more messages here for Cancer? Page of Pentacles. Okay, we also have the Two of Cups that came out. So this could, I feel like this is finding a connection within yourself. The Two of Cups does normally mean soulmate, but with the Page of Pentacles, I think that it's you guys finding the love within yourself that you give to other people. Maybe giving it to yourself more freely. Okay, that's it for you guys, Cancers. Good luck. Let's move on. We have Leo. I need a drink of water. Okay, Leo. I don't know, Leo, my left ear started ringing, and it's like, normally that means like something is wrong, or like something isn't right, where the truth is not being told. Can we get messages here for Leo? Meeting someone significant. Okay, we have Sagittarius. Oops. Trust your intuition. We also have Aries. Ooh, you know what? Okay, we have pushover. And controlling your emotions. Okay, so with Aries and Sagittarius, and you guys are the Leo, right? That is the complete signs of the fire signs. So you guys could be meeting someone who really is significant in your life that completes you in ways that maybe you're not really sure of. This, I want to say, this person could be a little bit of a pushover. I don't know. Maybe they're only a pushover for you. Yeah, because I think in the real world, like with other people, like they're not gonna let people run over them all they want. But with you guys, it's like, I don't know, like they will allow that for some reason. Okay, they really, that's how much they care about you. You have to be careful with that, because if you, because this person is so genuinely kind to you, and not he, but like they don't. It could be a he. That could be just a slip. That maybe you're not, how can I say this? They can be a little bit more sensitive towards you and how you act towards them, because they wouldn't act that way towards you. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Even though like they'll do that to like their friends, or like the people in their life, they don't want that kind of relationship with you. They want more sort of like a soft life. That's, yeah, okay. So maybe you think this person isn't really being authentic when they're hanging out with you, but it's just because you bring out that side of them. Let's go. Let's clarify this, please, here for Leo. I feel like you guys might have been hurt in the past, and maybe that's why you guys are scared to kind of let this person in. We do have the Three of Pentacles. Like, yes, this person is a part of your soul tribe, right? A part of your community. You could have known them for a very long time. For some of you guys, this could be someone from your childhood. It doesn't have to be. Some of you guys, Leo, are just kind of used to being alone. Maybe you don't know how another person can fit into your life. We do have the Two of Swords here that came out with the trust your intuition. You do have a decision to make, because I don't know if you've been stringing this person along for a while. Yeah. I don't know if they're going to wait around forever, Leo. Can we please clarify any more of these messages for Leo? So you're going to have a decision to make, which is, yeah, kind of obvious, right? But your two choices are the Ace of Cups, which is a new beginning emotionally, like starting a new relationship with this person. Or the Five of Cups is just shutting them. I mean, not Five of Cups. Five of Pentacles is shutting them out. This person will feel like left out and like they will be hurt by it, but that's okay. It's your life, right? Yeah, this person does see you as like a wish fulfillment, but I don't feel like you see this person as a wish fulfillment. Why is that? Let's see. Because I feel like you are just so hesitant to like let this person in. Why is Leo so hesitant to let this person in? You guys got the Wheel of Fortune. And it's like, this is kind of like what you guys came to this planet to do. This is something like, this is like your cross to bear, whether or not you let this person in. It's your destiny, yeah. Maybe sometimes we can be so afraid of our destiny that we run away from it because it scares us. What if we mess it up? What if, like, there's a lot of what ifs I want to say here. Yeah, but I want to say this person does offer you like a lot of love and commitment and like hopes, and like it's just a very nice energy, and I would want that for you guys, Leo. So you guys could just be scared of getting hurt too. But like they say, like there's no good without bad. It's like a balance. If you're never hurt, then you never know how good you had it, right? Okay, Leos, that's it for you guys. Good luck to you. Let's move on. We got Virgo. Virgo, I'm hearing like a lot of different hats on. Like you guys could be a lot of different things to a lot of different people. It's taking a toll on you emotionally, physically, like, oh, health problems almost wanted to come out. That's so funny. Okay. Let's see if it does. We have taking the high road. I think this is like not calling people out on their stuff. We have alone time. Health issues, again, I saw. Change of scenery. Wanting to commit. Blessing in disguise. And then we have air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I want to say someone really did do you wrong. And maybe you wanted to commit with this person, but they didn't want to commit with you. Or I want to say that was really it. This person, I want to say, caused a lot of chaos. It could be more than one person, because for some of you guys, yes, it could be more than one person. Maybe this person wanted you to be everything in their life, right? Like their therapist, their mother, their friend, their, just like so many hats you wore to this person. Their punching bag, right? Where it's like anything that went wrong in their life, they would blame you, or like, that's essentially what I'm kind of getting from it. This person not wanting to commit is really not even a blessing. It is a blessing. It's not in disguise. I kind of feel like it's very loud here, where it's like this person did not deserve you. Virgos. I think, and like as you walk away from this person could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They don't have to be. I think also this is just you guys kind of sitting with your thoughts and realizing how much you actually really gave to this person and how much they didn't give to you. Yeah. So many came up. This person, I want to say, was not meant to be in your life. Yes. Can we clarify, what is this alone time? A change of scenery. You guys might want to take a trip by yourselves. No, that's not really what it is. There is the Chariot, so there is movement. So maybe, yeah, taking a trip or going somewhere. But I'm also hearing like close friends. Yeah, with close friends. Maybe this is not the time for you guys to be alone. Queen of Pentacles came out in the reverse. Can we clarify? What is this? I just want to say that this person has kind of done a lot of damage to you. Oh my gosh. It's kind of just like a very, it's not a not nice energy, to be honest. I'm feeling like being tricked. Like maybe you guys feel like you were being tricked. I don't know. I kind of feel like this person saw you as someone who was beneath them. Like they are the emperor and you guys are these pages. Like multiple pages, right? Like because you're multiple people to this person. And they're like the emperor who just sits around in their throne and kind of just does whatever they want. They're an unevolved emperor. Okay, can we get out of this energy? What else do we have here for Virgo? Eight of Cups. If there is a lesson to be learned here, Virgo, is that to never be so many things for one person, right? Like that's not your job. That's not your responsibility. With the Nine of Pentacles here, it is like you guys growing, taking the time to grow. Yeah, taking the time to grow before you hop into another relationship or the Two of Swords. Which is the Seven of Wands. Are you guys going to pick yourself or this other person? I feel like you guys are going to pick yourself, Virgo. Any more messages here for Virgo before we move on? Nine of Wands. It's going to be tough, but you guys are going to be okay. This person was not worthy of you, Virgo. I want you to know that. And maybe the universe has been telling you guys for a very long time with a Death card here. Maybe even this person was telling you for a very long time and maybe you just didn't want to hear it. Maybe you felt like eventually you could be good enough or like they would accept you for who you are. But I see you guys walking away because at the end of the day, there's only so much, you know, you can do. Okay, good luck to you guys, Virgos. Let's move on. We have Libra. Okay, Libra, what do we have for you? I'm sorry, Bobby, I'm not answering yes or no questions. I'm just going on the signs. If you would like to purchase or reading, that information is available down below. Okay. Can we get messages here for Libra? Oh, Libra, we have blocked. I feel like this is you blocking them. Making new friends. New job, new home. We have Aquarius. Someone pretending to be your friend. Oh, that makes sense. And toxic behavior. So, also bottom of the deck is regret, shame about the past, right? I feel like you might have blocked. You guys could have blocked an Aquarius, or you guys are blocking from someone that used to be your friend, like pretended to be your friend, right? I kind of feel like Libra, you guys put up with a lot of unnecessary drama, or just like, I want to say a lot of things that were unnecessary. Death and rebirth card here. Oh, why is, like, I don't understand how half of these cards end up backwards. Okay. What is this toxic behavior? I do kind of feel like it's going to be different for everybody. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was fun. Okay, sorry. What do we have here for this toxic behavior? I kind of want to say, like, maybe you guys know what this toxic behavior was. You could have had a toxic behavior. Yeah, this is something, the hangman, this is something that you refuse to give up on. I feel like you guys maybe keep it a part of, like, your personality. This is just who you are. You're not going to change. I don't know. Can we clarify what is this energy here for Libra, please? The Tower. Oh, you guys are changing it because the Tower is here. This could also be in regards to, like, maybe you're quitting your job. Maybe you guys want something new, right? You're tired of the same old thing. Change, right? With Aquarius here, like, Aquariuses tend to think outside the box. So maybe you're trying to think outside the box in, like, in terms of your life here. Ten of Wands, yeah. You I feel like you're very much over your career at this point. Or your home. It could be whatever it is, right? These are general readings. The Fool card. Yeah, making new friends, maybe meeting new people. I don't think that the people who you decided to cut out of your life because they weren't treating you right, maybe they weren't being honest, maybe they were using you, right? I don't think you're going to let this deter you from making new friends or starting again. With the Ace of Swords. What I want to know, what is this toxic behavior here? Maybe it's you guys enabling your friends to have these toxic behaviors. Toxic behaviors can be as simple as just, like, always being late, or, you know, not being considerate of other people, or always thinking about yourself, where it's just, like, not really, like, it's little things, right? Where, like, I don't know, I kind of even think a toxic behavior is not putting the shopping cart back in, like, the little places. Like, why? It's just little things where it's not going to make or break your personality, but, like, just some people will get along with it and some people will not. Can we get messages here for Libra, the Empress? You guys could be meeting somebody new. That would be making a new friend. I feel like this is someone who is, like, very much more enlightened or, like, spiritually aligned, right? This person could have, like, blessings for you. The Three of Coins. Yeah, this person is meant to be, like, in your inner circle, right? And the Four of Cups. I think that you're gonna, if, like, you haven't cut off these people in your past, like, the people who are pretending to be your friend, do not introduce them to this new person, because if someone is very spiritually aligned and they see, like, people are not, like, really your friends, and then they peep that, they see that, right? Then just, like, and they're gonna look at you kind of weird, like, why are you surrounding yourself with people who don't really like you? And that's, like, a red flag for people who are spiritually aligned, or, like, they have, like, a higher knowing, because that's just weird, I want to say, to align yourself with people you know don't like you, like, or aren't good for you. I think that's it. Is that it for Libra? Yes. Okay, Libras, good luck to you. Let me know how that works out for you, okay? Let's move on. We have Scorpio. we get messages here for Scorpio, please? Scorpio, we have family problems. I felt like a lot of red in my face. You guys could be a little bit ashamed of this, right? Like having family problems. Maybe your friends or like the people you're closest to like have a tight-knit family and that makes you feel some type of way because you're not like that with your family. We have getting a new pet. I also want to say finding a new hobby. Giving yourself grace. Obsessed with social media. Okay, yeah, that would make sense. And praying for help. And Virgo. That's a lot of balance. I don't think you guys realize how much balance you actually really have in your life here. Maybe you're a very balanced person, but the cards, the color of the cards, like they're very like blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue, yellow. And maybe you're also like hot and cold on a situation. I also want to say like what you see on social media is not real, right? Social media, it's just not at the end of the day. What people post on there is their highlights, right? Not what's really going on. Like Virgo reminds me of perfection, right? People are posting their best selves, like they're not telling you all the stuff that's going on. That's why sometimes like if you see someone in a relationship and like they're posting all the good stuff, right? And then they break up. Why did they break up? Because you thought they were so happy, but that's because they're not posting everything that's going on in their lives. So yeah, take everything that you see online with a grain of salt. Can we get messages here for Scorpio? I'm also hearing like all in due time. Like if you don't come from a good family, Scorpio, a good family will come from you, right? Like that's kind of how it goes. Like when you have children, you're kind of just like, well, I know this is what I wanted as a child. You always want the best thing for them, and so I think you're gonna try really hard, and I think you're gonna succeed in this. That you're gonna have a good family come from you. We have the Three of Cups. That could just be going out, hanging out with friends, right? The Ace of Swords. I think you guys are kind of realizing that not all that glitters is gold, right? Give yourself grace. You're not behind. You're not behind, Scorpio. Also, let's take into consideration the kind of world that we live in right now where everything is so unaffordable. You and like the rest of the world, and me included, are just, living one day at a time. Messages here for Scorpio. We have the Strength card. It came out in the reverse. Maybe sometimes you feel like, I think you're very hypercritical of yourself, Scorpio, and that's not fair. I think you give a lot of grace to other people, but when it comes to yourself, you tend to hold back that same grace that you give to other people. Yeah, we are our own worst critics, unfortunately. One more card here. We have the Four of Cups. I think maybe we need to focus a little bit on the stuff that we do have. Because even though the family that you came from wasn't the greatest, right? You are, right? Like you overcame this. And I just feel like if you could just listen to how other people would view you or talk about you and actually believe it, Scorpio, you would just see that you have so much more love to give yourself. Love to give others too. Do you feel like you can't love anybody else? Some of you guys might feel like you can't create that family just because you didn't come from a good family. Yeah, that's not true. That's your thoughts. That's not reality. You can do anything you want to do, okay? Not Leo. Scorpio. Leo could just be like, Leos are very much more, kind of in your face. They love attention. They just like, and Scorpios are much more hidden. You guys rule the eighth house. Eighth house, which is like, what is the eighth house? I forgot. But, because the 12th house is things that are hidden. And I cannot remember the eighth house. That's okay. Not important. Okay, Scorpio, I'm gonna move on. Good luck to you guys. I'm really wishing you all the best. I'm sending you lots of love, okay? Let's move on. We have Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what do we have here for you guys? Sagittarius, I'm hearing like I am the best. You guys could be giving yourself like pep talks, affirmations, maybe writing affirmations down. We have good news is coming. Yeah, I feel like you guys aren't willing to settle about something. Yeah. Yeah, good news twice came out. Good news is coming and then good news. Higher learning. You guys could be like going to like a spiritual retreat or like invited to be in a spiritual retreat. Yeah, we have spell work. That's what I think that affirmation was coming in, where it's just like, I don't remember what I said. I won, or I'm amazing. I think that was like, that's like spell work, right? Like where you like, especially if you're writing down these affirmations, that's spell work, right? Can we get two more here? We have legal issues, problems with the law, and damaged. So I feel like if you guys do have legal issues or like, yeah, something of that sort, it doesn't have to be legal issues, just problems, right? Maybe a problem at work, dealing with like, I don't know, home repairs, I want to say it comes up as well. You're going to be like very, like good news is coming on that front. I also want to say good news, like your home. There's good news coming in your home life. You guys could be purchasing a home. You guys could be moving. With this higher learning here, I think you guys are becoming more attuned with like your higher self. I also want to say, I say this a lot, like if you guys watch tarot readings, for the most part, you are kind of like more spiritually aligned. Your frequency is a little bit higher. So maybe like you're raising your frequency even more. Maybe you like are going to start a class or something to help other people reach that consciousness, right? You might deal with people who don't really have a lot, or I also want to say like excel. Maybe they don't excel in life, and you like maybe they feel like they're damaged or like they're not good enough, and I think you're going to help these people realize that that's not the case. Some of you guys might even have like a spirit, I'm not, yeah, spirit, but a similar background to these people. I want to say children, maybe young adults. Yeah. And you might be like someone who tells their story and they can relate to it, and you end up helping a lot of people that way. And it could also be like maybe a business that you start. Yeah. I don't know why, but it's also coming off as like you're not doing this to make money. Money is just like a byproduct. So you might do like a lot of volunteering. I feel like that is so specific. Can we get messages here for Sagittarius, please? The Empress. Yeah. I feel like this is you with the higher learning. I see you guys starting like a new business that helps other people. It could be with somebody else, because on the bottom of the deck, we do have this person has good intentions. So you guys could be meeting somebody that's going to help you start this goal, with also the Fool card on the bottom. We also have the Justice card here. So it's a lot of like mirroring happening here. So this person could also have like similar life experiences as you. Yeah. Can we get messages here for Sagittarius? Six of Cups. For some of you guys, this could be somebody that you've known since like you're a childhood. So it could be a childhood friend, maybe a colleague that you haven't talked to in many, many years. I want to say it's someone from your past. Can we get any more messages here for Two of Cups? This person, yeah, came out sideways. I think you guys might be a little bit hesitant to accept this person, Sagittarius, because maybe you're just unsure of it, but it came out sideways. This does not, like, typically it does mean romantic connections, but it doesn't have to be. This could just be like a soul contract or someone that you're meant to partner up with, right? And that could be in the business sense. It could be in the relationship sense, but it could be both. It's going to be, different for everybody. King of Wands energy almost wanted to come out. Can we get messages here for Sagittarius? Ooh, this is coming in fairly quickly for you guys. To be fair, fairly quickly for us is different than spirits fairly quickly, right? Like, because 2 seconds for them could be like years for us. But they're emphasizing, yes, it is fairly quickly. Okay, Sagittarius, I'm going to move on. Let's go. We have Capricorn. Okay, what do we have here for Capricorn? Capricorn, I'm hearing change. You guys could be going through changes. Going through the change. There's a lot of change. We have stop controlling this. Okay. That could be really hard for a Capricorn, right? I feel like, not to be judgmental, but Capricorns do like to control things because they feel like maybe they do it better, or like when you have control over something, you know how it's going to turn out. We have trust yourself. Bully unhealed. This person has good intentions. Scorpio. And depression, anxiety. Huh. Okay, Scorpio. So, not Scorpio. Not even Sagittarius, Capricorn. Capricorn, there is somebody who is going to come back into your life that might have bullied you, might have really treated you horribly. This person has so much regret over it. They feel so bad. I feel like they have done like a lot of, they had an awakening, right? A dark night of the soul where they kind of realized all the stuff they've done wrong. And with Scorpio, it's like a rebirth, right? They want to apologize. I don't know if they want something new with you. I'm going to pull on that. This person just feels so horrible. Obviously, you don't have to let this person back in your life. I would suggest forgiving this person, because holding on to something, holding on to hatred is like poisoning yourself and expecting the enemy to get sick, right? No, there's something deeper here about that for you guys. You might feel like this person is just trying to get back into your life. Like they're not really honest about how they feel. Can we clarify this here for Capricorn? This person could have prioritized having fun over like conflict resolution. Yeah. So like, let's say you and this person got into a fight, right? Instead of confronting it or having a conversation with you, they would just like disappear for a couple of days until like you cool down. And they're realizing like that was not the proper way to handle it. They were afraid of confrontation. Yeah, 9 of Swords. It's just, yeah, they feel bad. You don't have to hear this person out. Will they? Will Capricorn? I kind of feel like you guys will hear them out. 10 of Pentacles. This person might think that a lot of things that went wrong in their life is because of how they treated you. Or maybe not just you. Oh, this person could have, like maybe they're doing the 12 steps, right? Like maybe they have like addictions, like they're working the steps right now. Maybe they feel like a lot of things that have gone wrong in their life is because of the type of person they were. And so now they're just trying to make amends. They are. Any more messages here for Capricorn before we move on? I just want to say, Capricorn, because the 4 of Swords did come out, it is okay to not want to talk to this person or to not engage with them, right? That is your prerogative. You're going to be fine. This person will also be fine. Sometimes it's like us making, like accepting that we have to make peace within ourselves, even if we cannot talk to that person to make peace. So just letting you guys know that, okay? Good luck to you guys, Capricorn. I'll see you guys next time. Next, we have Aquarius. Okay. Can we get messages here for Aquarius? Aquarius, I'm just like hearing like you've done well. You might have like overcame a lot of obstacles that maybe a lot of people don't know about, or like you don't like to share. Maybe you guys do share. Maybe you guys talk to a lot of people about this. We have losing someone suddenly, work through your fears, going out. Oh, we have thief, higher learning, and afraid to tell the truth. Maybe you guys are figuring out someone in your life is actually a thief that you weren't really expecting. This could be someone who's very close to you. If you guys have a business, this could be somebody in your business where all of a sudden you're left scrambling, right? There's like a lot of things you guys don't want. I want to say you guys are working through, ascending, right? Like raising your vibrations. I kind of feel like you guys are not really going out at this time. And what is this truth? There is something that you guys are hiding. Do you guys have like a fear of going out? Are you guys no. Okay, let's see. What is this afraid to tell the truth? Oh, you guys could have like a lot of ideas that you don't really tell people about because you feel like you would be judged or like not accepted. That makes sense. Okay, like afraid to be yourself, your authentic self. It's like in the middle of that, but it's not quite that. Can we clarify what it is? Okay. I think you guys have worked through your fears with the 7 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands. That's what came out on this side. Afraid to tell the truth. It literally does not. Like, it does not want me to pick up on it. Oh, okay. Sorry, I just had a realization. Yeah, afraid to tell the truth is because you know, like this higher learning, Aquarius, you guys might have an idea of something that's supposed to happen, but you just can't speak about it right now. I don't know if you guys feel like there's consequences in like speaking about it. But either way, like you guys are just like, I'm not, you guys don't want me to address that, so I'm moving on. We have the 9 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles. I think this is you guys already working through these fears. Maybe you guys are also the type of people who liked going out because maybe you could not be alone and you're not that person anymore. King of Cups and the Ace of Cups. You guys could have a new beginning coming here. There's a King of Cups. A lot of water here. There's, yeah, a lot of water. So you guys could be feeling your emotions a lot more at this time. That would make sense, Aquarius. You are the water barrier, carrier, right? Carrier. So you know how to hold a lot of space for people and their emotions. Yeah, sometimes it could be a little bit hard for you to do that for yourself. Ooh, yeah. The Death and Rebirth card here. There is a new beginning with the Ace of Cups. With this King of Cups here. So I think that's really it. Is there anything else? No, that's going to be it for you guys, Aquarius. Good luck to you guys. I'm like, I kind of want to keep pulling for you guys, though. I don't know what's going on here. Can we please clarify any more messages here? You might not want to be done with something, and you keep coming back to it. Like you'll stop it, and then you'll go back to it. You'll stop it, you'll go back to it. What is this devil energy here? It's very interesting. And the Judgment. Are you guys afraid of being judged for your past? No. This is like a really hard energy to get a read on, Aquarius. It's like I feel blocked. I don't know. If I can't get a read on it, even when I wanted to be done with it, I could not. It's like you guys keep pulling me back. So maybe you're pulling somebody else back, or somebody is pulling you back that you want to be done with. That's not it either. I don't know. I'm sorry, Aquarius. I'm gonna move on from this. That was like so complicated. Let's move on to Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Pisces, you guys could have a choice in like about something. I wouldn't be surprised if the Two of Pentacles comes out for you guys. Oops. We have religious, needing space and time. Liar almost wanted to come out too. Knowing you are meant for more. Your religion could be holding you back from something. Religion, I don't have anything against religion. You know, I very much believe in God. Organized religion is where I have like a problem, where I don't agree with how they run things. I just kind of feel like there's something in your background as a child that you grew up with that's holding you back. Yeah, family problems. We have Cancer. Oh man. And something ending or beginning. I want to say, like, Pisces, you've pretty much stayed the same most of your life, like in the same shades of blue, which I kind of see Pisces as a bluish sign. That also is like your third eye chakra, which is like, I kind of want to represent that as like Neptune, because illusions and like what can you see with that. I don't know if I'm right in that part, but that's just how I'm feeling it right now. Someone in your family could have had cancer or passed away due to like some health issues. Interesting, because you're like, no. Well, let's clarify. You guys could also just be dealing with a Cancer. What is this in regards to here for Pisces? Is that it? Okay, you guys could be dealing with a Cancer placement who is dealing with a lot. Nope, that's not it either. What? Why can't... There's a lot of fear here. I also kind of feel like you guys are being blocked off from something. Maybe something you're not ready to know about. With the Six of... I feel like you guys might have walked away from your family, or like you guys well, maybe religion, right? Yeah. You guys walked away from something. With the Wheel of Fortune here, literally something ending or beginning. I think this caused a shift in, like, I want to say even your family mindset. Yeah. If you guys haven't talked to your family in a very long time, just know that's not permanent. Can we get any more messages here for Pisces? Three of Swords. I also want to, like, yeah, and the Hangman. It's okay to not want to do anything at this time, Pisces, besides grieve, especially if you did lose somebody to health reasons. For some of you guys, this is even just like losing yourself for a while. Maybe unlearning a lot of toxic habits that you have picked up in the past. and realizing that you are actually not the problem. A lot of you guys were not the problem. I want to say 99% of you guys were not the problem. And it's also maybe you guys accepting that maybe you are, no, you guys are not meant to be. With the King of Pentacles here, I think because when you are meant, knowing you are meant for something more is this King of Pentacles, right? Like you are meant for greatness. You are meant to have more than you have now. And once that happens, once you accomplish this, you're going to have people from your past, like your family, coming back into your life to want to be a part of it. They're going to apologize. They really are. This could be like around the time you start having children, if you guys want children. Any more messages here for Pisces? You have a lot of different choices you can make right now. There is no wrong one, Pisces, okay? All in due time. Someone's angry at you, Pisces. And that's probably your family, but what can you do about it? Live your life, Pisces. That's going to be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys are still here, please make sure you like this video, comment, subscribe, that good stuff. I will have this timestamp down below in like probably the next 5 to 10 minutes. I will see you guys next time. Love you guys. Bye.